what we do, shall we? Shall we? It's time to go on tour, if I do say so myself. Hi, everybody. Wait a minute. At the stage. Wait a minute. The live TV folks. Hi, everybody. There I am. Here I am. There you are. Here we all are. Welcome into Virtual Tour Live. Y'all ready to do what we do? Because it's time to go on tour. Let's do it. So we start off oh, wait a minute. Something just dropped on YouTube. Hashtag 901. Anyway, let's get into what we do here. So Letitia Scott. Okay, so y'all know the episode picks up with Martel and Fred, but that conversation was just a continuation. That's not really that important. Letitia Scott is at the house with Macy and Mila. Now, Letitia Scott said that she's been in the kitchen for 4 to 5 years, right? She's been in the kitchen 4 to 5 years trying to make these products. Now, really? We really gonna believe that? I mean, do we not all remember what she said in that live at that event? That in order to know what the ingredients are, you have to buy the product. And there's a thing called like FDA, Federal Food and Drug Administration. But that's what you want to do, though. That's cool. That's cool. Like most of the time, you go to a lab, to make the ingredients and stuff like that. Hey, B&2 Ross, welcome in. So 4 to 5 years, allegedly. So on that day, they are sending out the first batch of orders. So basically, Latasha Scott messes up one of the kids' ages. Mila, who she thought was 7, is actually going to be she said that Mila was 8 years old. But turns out though, she's actually 7, should be turning 8 in a couple of weeks. Macy wants to know about the money. She's like, Mom, this is great, but at the same token, like, what are we doing here? What are we doing? So Angela Bradshaw is the manager for Letitia Scott. If you don't know who she is, she was in the ESPO. She was at the ESPO. So then Marsau comes in and checks in on the girls. And it's just like, really? Really, Marsau? Like, do you not have any other clothing? Like, you wear black all the time on camera, but nobody else is wearing your shirt, bro. Like, I mean, can we talk about that? So he comes over to check on the girls to make sure that, it's business. It's not personal. And so I'm just like, dude, really? These are your kids. These are your own kids, dog. Like, not everything has to be so literal. And this is something I got to do, too. Because when my friends joke with me, I take it seriously. You know what I mean? But it's your kids, man. It's your kids. So, Marsau believes it's a frustrating setup. It's frustrating to you. It's not frustrating to them. And then he questions the ownership of his daughter's business. Really, though? This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. We're questioning 2 black young girls about ownership of their own business. Like, do you not see the poster that's behind you, dog? Like, oh, Lord help. So Macy is packing, Mila is doing the thank you cards, and Tisha's doing the peanuts. Now, Tisha says that they got 175 orders. Okay. 175 orders. First of all, and hey, fellas, welcome in. First of all, congratulations on 175 orders. Okay, that's a huge, huge deal, especially because the Yall launch wasn't a retail launch. You know what I mean? So I didn't really see any, stores under the Yall launch. You know what I mean? Hey, Tina Turner, welcome in. So Angela, I think, is moving orders to the couch as well. I couldn't understand what Tisha was saying. Marsau and Letitia, disagree on how to do the business, right? So Marsau believes that, the girls should be hands on. It should be their business. Mom should not have to do everything. However, Tisha, for the 0.01% of intelligence that she had, okay, she said, if it's too hard, it won't be fun. So I will give her that. And then Marsau, really, what you said next was so hypocritical. You had the black audacity and the black hypocrisy to say this. Money can't be your main concern when doing business. If you're all about the money, your business will fail. Sir, I'm gonna read your words back to you one more time. You said, I quote, money can't be your main concern when doing business. if you're all about the money, your business will fail. But yet Mel has a t-shirt business, and you don't have a high respect for e-commerce, but you're in it for the money though. So you basically don't take. So basically, you don't take your own advice. I'm just a little confused because didn't Daychella get shut down? But you shouldn't be about the money. You should be about wanting to have a good business, but you don't do it. Okay, I mean, you are in a $5.6 million lawsuit allegedly. Let's move on. So they talk about the ESPO. Tisha feels that was negative feedback. Marsau disagrees. Marsau believes that everything is based on energy. 0.01% of intelligence from Marsau. Okay, so there's some intelligence here, very low vibrational intelligence, but there's something here. So, Stormy and Tisha talked at Black. And, Tisha said it was very disrespectful to call Marsau a itch. And it's interesting that you will say it in a conversation with her, but yet you won't say it when, that you were at the town hall meeting. You're not going to come over to my place of business with a drink in your hand that my people made for you and think we're going to have a conversation. I don't know where they do that at. I just don't. So, and then Stormy says that she was an itch since she was 4. Now, I'm assuming because of her mama that she grew up in a household with cussing, right? So at the end of the day, it's not what you're called by, it's what you answer to. But for you to believe that you've been that way since you were 4, now, all this is hyperbole, right? This is in a time capsule, so she probably doesn't really believe that. But I was just like, really, Stormy, you're a business owner. Carry yourself with a little more weight to you. She's ghetto, Stormy. I cannot. She is ghetto, Stormy. Hang on, y'all. Trying to make sure that I don't sneeze on camera. Okay. So Marsau then said, at no time did I say because you are a woman, you don't know. I did bring gender into it. Now, he said that every action is an equal opposite reaction, right? And that based on your response is how I'm going to respond. Marsau, really? Really? Like, your energy was off anyway. And guess what? I'm that person that I can hug everybody in the room because I have love to give. But also, too, if I choose not to deal with you, that's also my right. So based on how you've treated Stormy, I'm not blaming Stormy. I'm not blaming Stormy at all for not hugging you. You know what I mean? So you can't get upset by saying by not hugging you, that determines your energy. No, she came to the meeting that she was invited to, and she did her assignment. And dude, you really don't seem like you actually care about hugs or anybody caring about you, unless it is for your good. Otherwise, if they're against you, they're enemy to you. Ooh, okay, let's move on. So he said I did bring gender into it. Did you not say to Stormy and Courtney, unlike other couples, we don't have gender roles? And didn't you say to Tiffany that I know you may not be valued at home, but you're valued here? So you did bring gender into it. So stop the cap. Stop the cap. Like this was just the last episode, dog. Like what we do? Okay. So Stormy asked Tisha if Marsau could tone it down, or that Tisha could tone Marsau down. Really, you're asking a full-grown woman to turn down a full-grown man? I mean, that is. I'm trying to think of a comparable thing that would be to ask somebody to tone it down. That, you know what I got? That would be like asking, hey, can you turn down the water on this huge thrill water park ride? That's the equivalent of that. Why would you? The water park ride is a thrill water park ride. It has to have high water pressure for you to go down the slide. If they turn it down, guess what? you're not going to have any skin on you because it's all plastic. So why you're asking her to tone down her husband when her husband should be responsible to respect all people? Okay, Stormy, I guess. So looking back at the situation, Marsau believes he did nothing wrong and he would do it again. So you would basically poke again because you felt that you did nothing wrong, even though your wife is telling you that based on what someone else has said, that they feel like you're doing the most. And that's why people are calling you an itch. Because guess what? You have no respect of person. Now, T-Talk with your girl, who I absolutely love, y'all know that. She said that at the end of the day, there is no woman that's going to call, a husband an itch to a wife's face. I get that. However, if you do the crime, you deserve the title. Like, I just, because honestly, if he was respectful, he wouldn't be called that. Real talk. So Tisha asked, so you don't care that your behavior can hurt my relationships with the women? I thought that's what she said, but I think she was just mentioning Stormy. And he said, that's a relationship that I don't value. You don't have to value it, Marsau. It's not your relationship. Okay. So you're saying that's a relationship that you don't value, even though it's your wife's relationship. Okay. So let me just ask this: if that relationship has no value, then why are you giving it value? That's to go your e-commerce business. If e-commerce has no value to it, why are you giving it value, Marsau? Jesus, be offense. Hashtag praise God for whatever glory you can find in the midst of all this ish. Anyway, I'm sorry, y'all. All the Christians out there, much love, but I can't. So, but Tisha likes Stormy, and Marsau said you can like Stormy. That's a lie. That's a lie. He only said that on camera so that way the trail can be good when it comes back on him, knowing good to damn well you can give two damns about Stormy and Courtney. So anyway, we get over to Kimmy, right? Andrea comes over, and Kimmy is on her get back on track journey with sex, right? And listen, first of all, I love Andrea. I think she is a ball of fun. I think she has enough personality. And also, too, I feel like with Kimmy, she's not really a extrovert that much, or she's an extrovert around the right people. But Andrea is just full of energy, life, and soul. And so I would like to see Andrea a little bit more on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Maybe as a friend of, okay, not a full-time cast member. But I would like to see a little bit more of her. So Kimmy says for the most part, the journey's going good. And, they talk about the bike ride that Kimmy and Maurice had where, Maurice said that it was a mental thing. And Andrea thought, if you don't feel good, then that can have a lot to do with it. And so when it came to, Kimmy, being pretty, Maurice thought Kimmy was more pretty than Kimmy gave herself credit for. And when Kimmy was talking about, breast cancer patients, because she's went to many doctors, because she is a nurse, she said doctors give antidepressants to their cancer patients. So then Andrea brings out gift. The first gift stretches out, I think, your yoni, I think. Now, of course, it didn't say what it was, okay? So, and here's an insider tip. So, let's just say that you see a HP laptop or you see an Apple laptop. When they cover that with tape, that means they don't have permission to show it. Okay, so that's why the title and the company was covered. But it seemed like you just leave that in, I guess. You put the head up, and then that stretches, that the bottom part dangles and you walk around all day, I guess. I don't know how that works, okay? I'm just telling y'all what I saw, what we all saw on TV. Not just me, not just you, but all of us, what we saw on TV. And then she brought Andrea brought a rechargeable kegel ball that she said if you put that in, you're gonna have a scene wherever you are. And Kimmy said her yoni egg was this small and it fell in the toilet. Now I don't know if Kimmy was doing water play or what, okay, or maybe she just really just did realize that it was in there when she was, letting it go and couldn't hold it back anymore. To use a song from Frozen. So so with Andrea, Kimmy says it's E for effort, and so they talk about different types of therapy. So there is sex therapy, and Kimmy thought about doing that. Andrea suggests that, and so Kimmy's all about premarital therapy, in marriage therapy, post-marital therapy, check-in therapy, because at the end of the day it's nice to have that third ear, you know what I mean? So with that being said, Andrea says, have you thought about doing a boudoir photo shoot? And Andrea did it, and she said that she felt really confident with it. And Kimmy said the only reason why you did it was because your husband's the photographer. Now, Kimmy, come on now. Really? Like, some stuff has to be outside of your relationship. You know what I mean? But Andrea said that she had a female photographer. And so, Andrea was just saying if you do a boudoir photo shoot, it will be more about the confidence of how that will come out of you, because in a boudoir photo shoot, it's just you. And so wherever you put on the cracks, the crevices, the imperfections, all that's going to come out. So I thought that was a good suggestion. We do see Kimmy doing that boudoir photo shoot a little bit later on in the season. And so when they talk about the therapy, Kimmy says that Maurice will take on everything in the session of, I agree with you. I never thought about it that way. But when they get home, he doesn't apply anything. Hello, TDB. Welcome in. Patricia Ellis Robinson, welcome in. I'm glad to have all you here. R. Hall, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Claudia Beard, welcome in. Glad to have you here as well. We're live on tour, talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville. We're in the middle of Kimmy's pit stop here along this virtual tour of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Glad to have you all here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. Much love. Feel the love. Send it right back to you. So, and you know what? I've heard this before that, I'll put it like this. When my parents say something to me, and I think every kid has done it, we could give, we think about it, but we don't embrace it. But when a stranger says it, we embrace it. And it's just, and your parents are like, that's what I said. Like, what? You believe in a stranger over me? Like, what we doing? And so Kimmy was talking about that, how the therapist will say the exact same thing she said. It happens in every relationship, regardless of the title. And so Andrea says something very observant. She said that, Maurice may be uncomfortable sharing things with you than share with a stranger. And then, Andrea suggested 12 weeks of therapy. I'm like, wait a minute. You mean a couple of months of therapy? Like, I would think maybe 3 weeks of therapy. They've been together for a long time, but she just said 12 weeks. I'm like, hashtag judgment much? Hashtag extended mental work? Hashtag crack the cranium? Like, what 12 weeks? And so, Kimmy asked how long Andrea did it. And Andrea said it was several months. So listen, it's not like Andrea was trying to shave, but 12 weeks was a big number. So y'all, we get to Tisha and Marsau. And this Bet on Black event. Now, I want to explain something to y'all. Reality TV is in a time capsule, okay? So all this was taped this past summer. And they got to air in September. So they took summer, aired it in fall, right? And so right now, they may do a fall break, or they may take fall and air it in the spring. Okay, so that's how reality TV works. But anyway, I say that because The Bet on Black happened this past summer. So for the consumers of Love and Marriage Huntsville, we already knew this, but for the viewers who just view the show, that's it. They're like, oh my God, this is happening. So, they're at Black, Tisha and Marsau, with a Black couple that owns their own photography, videography business, hashtag Black Excellence. Shots that dynamic duo there. So Marsau said, don't lean like a housewife, lean like a single lady. Now, Marsau, bruh, really? I mean, I get what you were trying to do, but like you told your wife to lean like a single lady. Are y'all not married? I mean, I know you said that you were acting with your wife, but like, dude, really? So then Tisha says that she doesn't flirt, that sexy is not her love language. Hashtag at least you know. But let's move on, y'all. So this Bet on Black event, Marsau says that he wants James Bond, valet parking, champagne sparklers type of energy. And y'all, I mean, I've done better PowerPoints than that promo. Right. Phyllis, get out my head. Exactly right. Like, for you to say, lean like a single lady is like, dude, is she not your wife? I mean, I would say, hey, listen, lean on to me like I'm like this mouth and this face and this body about to be your preserver. Like, come on now, give something. Damn. Me and Jill Scott could do a lot more on that table than y'all too. You know what? I need to stop. Let's move on. So the promo left a lot to be desired because I've done better PowerPoints than that. But anyway, so Tisha said that we want to reach out to the who's of Huntsville, and we need to reach out to some of the business at the Black Expo. Now, for those of you who remember, they did this for like 3 to 4 weeks, and all they could raise was $250. Listen, so the goal is, to help renovate or build homes for children who need a home. So it's called every child deserves a place to call home, and that's what the proceeds from Bet on Black would be for. And I think that that's a wonderful thing. But here's the thing: people only invest in charity if the people are actually good people. So what? So then they had to tape the promo. I'm not a gambling man, but if I was a gambling man, I'll bet on Black. Join us for Bet on Black, an event that is going to be for every child deserves a place to call home. We are all about our community. I know with our kids, our kids love us and we love them because we have a place to fall with each other. And kids out here that didn't ask to be here, they deserve a place to call home. So join myself, Marsau, some of the crew from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Yes, the cameras will be there, so you could be on TV. Join us for Bet on Black this Saturday at 8 p.m. right here at the Black Cigar Lounge. Like, how hard was that to do? How hard was that to do? How hard was that to do, Marsau and Tisha? Y'all, it took them 15 takes. 15 takes to do the thing I just did in one take. What we do? What we doing? So as we roll on this tour, then we get to Marsau and Martel. Okay. So, Marsau goes over to Martel's house that he was supposed to have moved out of 2 weeks ago. There was a week and a half. And the extensions are pissing Chris off, and rightfully so. So, Marsau goes into Martel's temporary housing. And so, they catch up about the projects and stuff. And Marsau has a AutoZone project. Marsau, you have an AutoZone project, but there's not a hotel with a parking lot for cars to park in the parking lot, but yet you building an AutoZone though? I guess I'm confused because, like, if I'm staying at a hotel that's not built, if I'm in town, I'm gonna need a barber. Oh wait, I can't go to the barber shop because y'all didn't complete the barber project. And then, if I want to get micro, abrasions or micro, facials, I can't do that because y'all did Bill's Joyce thing. And then whatever's in Garden did, I can't go there. So you build an auto zone that would help them have a car to do all the other businesses, but yet you didn't complete none of the other projects, but you built an auto zone? Okay. So, Martel was bothered by, if Melody wanted to speak, she would have spoke. And Martel and Melody were both making it because this conversation is about the recap of Marsau, Tisha, and the Fletchers at their double date, and how Melody does a t-shirt business. So then, Martel phone rings, right? His phone rings. So on the phone is Chris Fletcher. I love Chris, but come on, dog. Like, what we doing here? What we doing? So, you would think, oh, hey, just checking in on you. Everything good with your mental. Hey, I hope we can catch up later. No, Chris was not only in the vicinity, not only did he roll up in the vicinity, he was right outside the house, put his for sale sign in the ground. I mean, y'all do get call sheets and stuff, but like, really, come on, dog. Is that really in the words of Nene Leakes, is that a coincidence? I ask you, is it a coincidence? I ask you once again, is it a coincidence? I ask you. Where's your time management? Where is it? Hashtag, where's your scooter? Where is it? So, with that being said, Martel thought that the home was already sold. And Chris said no. So I'm like, okay, if you're asking Martel to move, then the house would be sold. So why you put a for sale sign in front of a house that was already sold, and you keep giving him instinctions? I just, okay, that's friends. Hashtag how many of us have them? Hashtag friends, the ones we can depend on. Hashtag with friends like that, who needs enemies, right? Just okay. So basically, Chris is at the door. Martel closes the door on Chris Fletcher's face. It opens up the door, and so Chris Fletcher comes inside, and they start talking about the conversation, and Marsau is upset about Chris repeating his words. And so, Martel is like, no matter when someone is doing a business, if they're doing it, it matters. So Marsau said the reason why Martel and Melody couldn't get paid to speak was because they never talked about any of their failures. Really? You want to talk about failures, bro? Your bankruptcy got out on national TV after you tried to shade Melody Cherie about her bankruptcy. You win a $5.6 million lawsuit. Now, we talk about failures. That's mismanagement, what you do. Failure is, you know what? I paid $500 for a website when I could have did Wix. What I learned from paying for $500 is pay for $500 when your website is established enough where you can add more features to it. But in the beginning, take anything and everything that is free to build yourself up. That's talking about failure, Marsau. Hashtag stop the cap. Stop the cap, bro. So, then they go into the Scold story again, that, Martel and Melody brought, Marsau and Tisha in. They were going to do everything of whole and whole, and then Marsau was going to buy Martel's half out. So Marsau said that, when you start itemizing things as friends, you have no choice but to feel ungrateful. So you say that, but then the next sentence you say it wasn't a gift. So was it a gift or was it not? I'm just confused here. So, in the eye of the beholder, one thought it was a gift, one thought it wasn't. So then, Marsau is being an actual social self-hold to Chris, saying that, I think if that was the recap, we're going to have a mighty long friendship. I'm just telling you right now, any other dude would have handled Marsau. Because this is out of hand. So then Marsau finally invites Chris and Nell to an event that got canceled. So then Marsau asks, Martel, or invites Martel and his harem. Really, you want to invite Martel and his harem, but you didn't invite the makeup artist that beat your face at the Boom Boom Room at Black allegedly? Okay, all right, cool. So anyway, we finally get over to Melody and Kiki. So they're meeting at the camp, which is in Midtown Huntsville. So Melody from heaven, chocolate angel on earth with those hashtag legs. Jesus. Ooh, I never wanted legs to be locks before. But anyway, let's just move on. So then Kiki shows up. Hashtag I need to be on the campgrounds. Anyway, Kiki shows up and, Melody's like, I'm surprised that you made it because you weren't there for the baby reveal. And so Kiki said, I wouldn't be cowardice to not show my face. But Kiki was still sick, as we all know. She went to the doctor the day before yesterday. And so, they start to catch up. Kiki and Melody start to catch up. Melody says, live and travel and talk about the Expo. And then Marsau and Stormy get brought up about the $100. And Melody says, for two multi-millionaires, I'm surprised they would be tied about $100. But Kiki thinks it's about the way that Marsau came at Stormy, because at the end of the day, Marsau will try to downplay you like you don't know what he's talking about. So he tries to hashtag play you, but then again, actually he gets played. And so Kiki said that Marsau was different before money and fame, and that Marsau will laugh at others, but when the joke's on him, it's not that funny. So then Melody asked, are you and Tisha good? And, Kiki said, I thought we were, but now we're moving backwards. So Kiki talks about the affair, which turned out to be a threesome that was had, I think, with the makeup artist. Hashtag don't at me. So that was basically that. I think that out of all the friendships on the show, hang on, y'all, give me. Sorry, I did not want to sneeze on camera in front of y'all. Hang on. Give me a moment. Ooh, okay. Yep. I'm about to sneeze again. Hey, Rosemary, welcome in. I'm live on Clubhouse and YouTube at the same time, y'all, so please forgive me. So, all right. So now we're at the preview part, right? So in the preview, Maurice wants to do a cookout, just bring everybody together. And Marsau is not here for Stormy and Courtney. And he said that he's going to pretend, he's going to go back to knowing them how he didn't know them when he didn't care that they existed. Marsau, for someone that really doesn't care about people and how they exist, you and Tisha invited them to the Black Expo because of the fact that Melody didn't want to be a part of it, but yet they don't exist to you. Okay. So, Stormy doesn't want to go by herself. And Courtney's like, I'll drop you off, but I ain't going. And you know what? In that instance, I hate Courtney, but I also understand. I hate him because at the end of the day, guess what? I'm the king. I'm supposed to protect my queen. But also, too, my mental health is important. If you want to subject yourself to hell, I don't have to. I'm going to stay at home with this heaven. Okay? So, and then water is thrown on Tisha. Oh, Lord. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is tonight's episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Let me go through some of the comments here. And y'all are in the chat tonight. Like I said, 13 people here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. Let's see here. Tina Turner says, I don't believe anything that Tisha says. Tina Turner also says he's very ignorant. He has 1%. I cannot. He's a poor excuse for a father, in my opinion. Oh, my. She is ghetto stormy. My mother have never called me one of those. Marsha is a liar. Do Marsha have teeth on top or just at the bottom? R. Hall says exactly a liar. Patricia Ellis Robin says Marsau tried to play mind games, but he's not smart at all. He underestimates Martel not coming back on him word to word, and I believe that too. Let's see here. I'm now Tina. Listen, I'm not gonna say that because for one, men talking about women never works out. But that is your take about. I don't believe Kimmy ever had cancer, so I'm not gonna get into that. That's like I said, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. I didn't put the banner up. There you go. There you go. I don't know why I didn't have that at the beginning, but it's not like I made anything up. Y'all saw the episode. I saw it. You saw. We all saw the episode. So hell, listen, it's live TV, ladies and gentlemen. So Tisha doesn't even know that her husband disrespected her. So sad. From Phyllis Crawford, Patricia Ellis Robin. Tell me why Tisha answered to someone else's door. Marsau and Tisha aren't living together. I picked up on that. Okay. Tisha knows her husband is a cheater. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drop the link because I know y'all got a lot to say. I got a lot to hear. So let me just put that in there. Let's see here. Y'all give me a moment. Trying to see. Trying to. Can I pin it? Hang on, y'all. There we go. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to pin the link. It's not allowing me to. Really? Hey, again. There we go. Okay. It wouldn't let me pin the comment. All right. There it is. It is pinned. If you want to come up, I know y'all got a lot to say. And I got a lot to hear from y'all. So come on up. Let's talk about it. By the way, all 5 videos have dropped on the YouTube channel. That's right. So for those of you who are not here right now, because, shout out to hashtag brown skin girl and the beautiful, I think baby girl, Either way, she had a wonderful child. So shout out to her. Brown skin girl, drop the mic and Wednesday Talk. Love those queens over there. I know that there's many shows going on right now. I appreciate y'all being here for sure. But if y'all really want to know what's going on, guess what? I just dropped 5 videos at 9:01. So right after this, if you want more Love and Marriage Huntsville, go to my channel. I see some of y'all have already started viewing it. The one I'm seeing here is when you call each other out, yet no one can or have ever owned up to their own responsibilities. It seems like that one y'all liking the most with 16 views live right now. So come on up. I would love to hear from you and what you have to say. There is no judgment here, only love here, okay? So like I said, everything's alleged in our opinions for entertainment purposes only. So much happened in this episode. Now, I did give a clue on Tea Talk with Your Girls channel today that a cast member is going to be going off-roading in the next episode. Am I right? Am I wrong? You got to tune in next Saturday night at 8/7 Central, only on hashtag only on hashtag only here hashtag on keeping it real to see if that clue that I'm giving y'all is correct or not. Oh Lord, I love having fun with y'all. I really do. So what do y'all want to talk about? What part of the episode really got to y'all? I think the whole episode got to y'all. I would say that this episode is about maybe a 7.5. I mean, I think the biggest part of the episode to me, and maybe I could be wrong on this, I think it was the fact of, Marsau and Martel. I think that was the biggest, part of the show. That was the most palpable, had the most energy to me. Now, I could be wrong on that, but y'all let me know what y'all think. And just, Lord, I mean, I'm gonna just ask this: if is anybody in here down south right now, or if you were born down south, or if you know people down south? I know that cigar lounges are known down south too, but does Alabama have a culture of cigars? I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question because I haven't heard any cigar lounges down south that are known. Um, Now I know in Chicago there are some cigar lounges that are huge. Um, New York is probably some huge cigar lounges. LA is probably some cigar lounges. Atlanta is probably some cigar lounges. Miami, Cuban cigars. Hello. But I don't know if Alabama has a cigar type of clientele. That's just like when they try to post a sundress day party. You don't have a sundress day party at a cigar lounge. That's not cigar lounge event. You'll go down to the beach and allow the sundress to be sunning and dressing. Like, come on now. Like even Daychella got canceled. Like, do you not realize like DJ Envy got sued for Carchella? Like, just whatever. I can't. I just can't. Now, people in the building, thank you all so much for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are live with Love and Marriage Huntsville here. Let me see here. Let me see. So, what y'all saying? What y'all saying? Anything that y'all do want to say? Feel free to come on up. There is no judgment here, only love here. It was a jam-packed episode for sure. 10 people in the building. Thank you all so much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. By the way, y'all like the new update that we're doing around here? Got the nighttime background and everything. We doing some things over here. We're doing some things. Yes, we are. And yeah. What do y'all think will be the next part of the episode? For next week's episode, which part do y'all think is going to be the most palpable? I really do think that Kiki throwing the water, or tossing the drink or whatever. I think that is going to have huge ramifications. I really do. And there's going to be some emotional points hit in the next episode. I got a feeling. I really do. But yes, 9 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. 8 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. We are live with Love and Marriage Huntsville. We are live on tour. Yes, we are. Just kind of chilling out. Just got done with the review literally not too long ago. The show just ended 1 hour 43 minutes ago, and we are live on tour. Yes, indeed. I'm trying to drag there it is. I'm trying to drag my tab. Yes, indeed. Oh man. 7 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate y'all being here. And like I said, honestly, to tell you the truth, I was really debating on if I was going to cover the show or not. But I'm just like, at this point, it is what it is. Everyone else is covering the show. Why not? And like I said, I think I give a very unique perspective because, like I said, I'm not married, and I'm in love, but I'm not in love at that commitment. You know what I mean? So, but I do think it's an interesting show because it does bring out a lot of human emotions, from love to hate to jealousy to envy, and it does have some elements of black excellence. I say black excellence very loosely, but yeah, man, this show. I think this is probably the best part of the season because season 6A, but 6B is a whole different thing. It really is. So yeah, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. Oh man. Lord. Let's see. Man. Tina Turner at Marsau didn't like that at all. He was getting angry. Of course, he was getting angry because Stormy called his name, his actual name. But also too, it's not what you call by, it's what you answer to. And then Martel, I'm still confused on why he said throw that. Like he had no delay in what he said. I'm just like really, and Stormy like in a circle. Yeah, what we doing? Lord, you know what? Honestly, the reaction videos that happen on YouTube and stuff. I wonder what would happen if you put a group of actual entrepreneurs and actual CEOs in front of a screen and them watching this. I wonder what they would say about the show. Like none of these people are professional. Oh man, oh man. Honestly, tell you the truth, I'm surprised that they don't have Love and Marriage Huntsville watch parties. At Black, because honestly, if I was doing a show, oh, okay. Honestly, if I was on the show, I would be throwing watch parties at my place of business. But that's just me, though. That's just me. I could be completely wrong, but if you're gonna make money, make money. That's just me, though. 4 people in the building. Thank you all so much. I appreciate y'all. I'll be on here for just a little bit longer because I know that some people come through. I want to read off one of the comments here. Jackie Terrell 7548. She says, "Great commentary. Kimmy is just boring and needs to be off the show with no storyline but sex. I don't understand why she continues to let Maurice play her face. He don't give 2% of her feelings of what she's going through. I'm just saying." I think that's a great comment, Jackie Terrell, and thank you so much for that. And you know what? I may actually end up doing that. So when I debut the videos, if you guys leave a comment, I'll read your comment live. Actually, you know what? You know what? We're gonna have a little fun tonight. We're gonna have a little fun. And like I said, the link is pinned if you guys want to come up. I'm going to go to my videos here. Let me see if I can do this. I'm gonna go to my videos here and see. We're gonna go all the way to the season premiere, and I'm just gonna read some of y'all comments live. So let's do it. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, nothing there. I'm looking at the Stormy one right now. Divine Protection says, although your voice is lovely, Braylon, I do miss our song. Trust me, I'm trying to get that song back. It's called Part of the Game. That is our theme song. I miss it too. Let's see what else here. With Kimmy, take your hall pass and use it. Maurice, go to adamandeve.com and get a toy. Charlotte Loring 4602 says she should just walk away from him. He has no empathy for her. Going through some of the videos and reading y'all comments on some of these. Let's see here. Kiki is trying to do more saving and more doing with her life at the Home Depot. Man, that video still cracks me up. Nikki News, shout out to Nikki News. Melody's a true support friend. I'm praying for the best for Kiki. Jackie says, I really do hope things work out and get better for Kiki. I feel like her story should be told by her, not Marsau and Tisha. They should be talking about all the scamming that they are allegedly doing to other people. My opinion. I'm just going through y'all comments live. Let's see here. So when I did Letitia and Kimmy Scott, at the end of the day, the energy you giving has no energy. Jackie Terrell says, great commentary. Marsau, Tisha, Maurice, and Kimmy is coming back with the same storyline from last season. They really need to have their own story. Lisa Hampkin says Kimmy is foolish to keep going down the same rabbit hole with Tisha. Glad she made it through a cancer drain. And I think, with that being said, I think people are rooting for Kimmy, but it's like we can't root for you if you keep accepting bad behavior. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Reading your comments on my videos live, everybody. Now, when it came to, Martel, this is Monopoly. This is a Monopoly. You don't get to pass go. Rod Dan, shout out to Rod. He says, "What's wrong for apartment? No more properties, Martel. You don't pay bills. Give Melody the kids. You're unstable. Look at the props. The big chair he made Martel look like he actually reads. Production leases this house for filming to make Martel seem like he's not homeless. Take Martel off the show because he's looking real bad. It started to spiral downward. He's almost homeless, squatting in empty homes to avoid paying rent and wearing suits to appear successful along with the Scots. All is struggling. It's time to recast Martel, Marsau, and Tisha." I don't think you're wrong with that one. And by the way, like I said, y'all can come up if you want to. I'm just reading your comments live as we roll on here on a Saturday night. So I think I may read a couple more. Okay, not that one. No comments on that one. Let's see here. Oh, this one here, y'all liked this one. This was Courtney Can I Roll With You. He got that $100. Courtney not playing with Marsau. Courtney said, "You might talk crazy to your wife, but not my wife partner. The way Courtney approached this with Marsau, let him know I'm not the one." Courtney let Marsau that he's not playing with him. So y'all are in my comment section. Please keep being in the comment section because I love y'all energy. I love y'all perspective. And not to mention, too, y'all don't miss. Y'all do not miss at all. And listen, I try my best to kind of be an outsider looking in on the show. And it's difficult to be a content creator because it's like you get so caught up in the stories that you still have to give a judgment, But I like y'all comments. So y'all keep commenting. And of course, if I can't get to it right then, I will, of course, at least heart it and like it just to support y'all. Looks like from the last week, though, the highest video that you guys liked was the one with Nell and Kimmy with 217 views. It looks like that's the one that you guys liked the most there. So, listen, I think that this show has one more season in it. You know what I mean? And then after that, I think it might be time to wrap it up. Maybe. Just maybe. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Yes, indeed. So, like I said, I am live on Clubhouse. And, whoa, wait a minute. Oh, this is cool. So, I just did myself at full screen on my laptop. And I'm like, wow, I can see everything. I don't know how I did that. Oh, of course. You click that, and that's how you get to full screen. Hang on one second, y'all. I'm going to talk with Rosemary here for a second. So I'm still here with y'all. Give me one moment. Hey, Rosemary. So you see I'm multitasking here. I'm live on YouTube and Clubhouse for the first time. So I'm trying to diversify myself. So yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all how multitasking I got. So this black one is for Clubhouse, right? This one is for YouTube. So like I said, and here's the thing too, like when I say that I'm on live TV, it makes me care a little bit more. But welcome in, y'all. Glad to have you here. We are live on YouTube and Clubhouse. So if you're on Clubhouse, go to the Ox Collab there. Me and Rosemary are there right now. Of course, right here. 4 people are with me. Like, comment, share. 5 people are in the building now. Thank you so much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Rosemary, what did you think of the episode? And then I'll say your opinion. There she is right there. All right. Awesome sauce. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. My no, go ahead. She's talking about the comments, y'all, that I just read live on some of the videos. Yes. No, well, well, listen, my virtual travelers, my virtual tour family is some of the realest people on YouTube. They say what's on their mind, and I add. And this is the thing about virtual tour, right? Each destination and attraction and pit stop and hole in the wall and all around the way, we're not gonna all agree, but I can try to see a little bit of everybody's point of view of why you arrived to that destination. So, virtual tour is almost like the Onyx collab. Like every time you come to virtual tour, you do get the chance to have a different perspective. I'm gonna keep reading some of your comments here. This one is Nikki News. She said Melody is mature beyond her years. It's good to see her being supportive of Kiki. This one was Kiki is about being construction of positivity and not destruction of negativity. I love doing that video there. Um, let's see here. This one here, when I talked about the furniture budget, y'all gave me 500 views on this one. Karma Girl says, "Hi, Braylon. Great commentary. As always, listen to all three. We'll be listening to all three videos. Can Trisha and Marsha get a reward for the fake scene? Lord help. Why is Tisha asking him about his deposition? Don't they live together? Why is she asking him to buy an SUV when she's the owner of the company? The furniture question is stupid. They are millionaires, right? Valid point. Valid point. What did she do with the loan she took out? Then he went to Africa. Um, Y'all ain't missing for a damn thing. Now, this one here, the truth is in the eye of the beholder. The baby reveal was serving mimosas and troops. Now, listen, when you come to my channel, when you see my thumbnails, I try my very best. So y'all can come up on StreamYard if you want you to. I'm on Clubhouse and on YouTube at the same time. And I'm reading y'all comments off of my Love and Marriage Huntsville videos here. So when I do the thumbnails, I always try to do something from the episode or something that'll make you think. So like the Home Depot one, which I feel like should get more views personally, because I use the slogan, y'all. I used the slogan "more saving, more doing" at the Home Depot because I was like, why aren't y'all getting that? But I talked with somebody. They said, "Bray, you gotta, it's a good thumbnail, but not everybody's going to get it." So I try to keep that in mind. But that one, I laughed my behind up because I thought they did a good job with that one. See here, I love how Melody was putting the truth to this, putting the truth out about the Scots 1.0. As anyone knows, that Scots 2.0 is falling back from 1.0. Your view on this episode of LAMH was spot on. This one was a good one because Melody, in my opinion, is calling the truth out on some things that should have been talked about. Without all the continued lies from the snots. Revelation is a term used to define what is true about persons or persons who believes in the power of their actions, in my opinion. With chess pieces. Gave the definition in her comment. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it at all. Not mad at it at all. Let's see what video is next here. Some double dates can cause trouble. Hashtag no love at the table. This was the double date, y'all. Um, Listen, Trump may be a male chauvinist, but he's definitely a businessman. Marsau's the worst example of business I've ever seen next to his brother. Marsau and Tisha are not really building nothing. Martel is a bum, so I'm glad we didn't see him tonight. Love the Fletcher's um, journey and this positive new Stormy, even though she did shake Mel's hand on purpose. Yeah, this season, Stormy is gaining a lot of traction for being the voice of reason that nobody asked for. 8 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We are live on tour with Love and Marriage Huntsville. The show just ended about 2 hours ago. Did the review just under an hour ago, not from 9 to 10, but from 9 to 10. So just did the review. I'm reading your YouTube comments. That's right. So I think I have like over 20 videos of this season alone. So I'm reading your comments live. If you want to come up on StreamYard, click the link there, and we will talk about whatever you want to talk about from this particular episode. Which this episode had some heat to it. Let's see here. Let's go back and go to another video. Tiffany is okay to clock in and how you feel and unpack some of your emotions. Now the thumbnail did come up, but Nikki News said having a newborn can be both a joyous and draining experience. I'm praying for Tiffany and Big Lou. I will agree with that. I think Tiffany and Big Lou, they seem to be probably one of the realer couples on the show. Alongside Nell and Chris. But hey, listen, the season is still young. When it came to this one, let me see here. Divine Protection said great perspective on Kiki. When I said Kiki, you don't get a second chance to live one life. Grab hold to the love that you have, because that's when Armin was just letting her know you gotta be better about your health. And so, for all the ratchetness or the ratchetry that's in this show, I try to find the soul of the show. This one is another one of my favorites here. There's not enough water balls for cooling off those feelings at the baby reveal. Because if you look at the thumbnail, y'all see how many water balls are on the tables. Like, really? That was a lot of water. That was a lot of water. Absolutely spot on about Tisha. She is basically a child throwing a tantrum when she doesn't get her way. She doesn't want to have constructive criticism. Thanks for the breakdown, Braylon. Keep them coming. Tisha did invite them. It was Marsau that deliberately did not invite them. He is intimidated or threatened by the Fletchers and Melody. Okay, awesome perspective there. And I agree too. I think that Marsau is afraid of anybody that's not on his level, but he's afraid of just anybody that he gets in his own head about his fear. This one here, Marsau, you are $1 million in debt, but e-commerce is making more money than you. Listen, I just come up with the titles and somehow y'all like them. Melody is too much of a strong black single woman that Marsau can't handle. That's facts. He needs to go back to his roots and start all over again. He still won't be able to play Melody's face with the BS, and Tisha will never get to where Mel is in real time. I think he's attracted to Mel too. Call it weird. I don't care. I think he is attracted to Melody, but I think I have a better chance with Melody than Marsau. Just saying. One of a lot of capacities. But anyway, let's move on. By the way, y'all, with these videos I upload, I've done over 200 videos on my channel, which is just crazy to think about. This one, y'all gave me a lot of views, 732 views. Kimmy, you absolutely have your power. I am not accepting your proposal of lies, not here, not there, or anywhere. Kimmy, I am. I'm so silly. Sexy Mommy said tonight's show was great. 8.5. Tired of Maurice and Kimmy using the same old storyline. This is a sorry, boring story just told in a bad way. Just saying, in my opinion. 6 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm reading some of your YouTube comments live. Y'all are giving me so much love. Because here's the thing, like, I feel like reading your comments can be a good thing or a bad thing, but also too, the comments are funny. Comments are funny. Let me see here. No comments on this one. That is all right. Let's see here. Rosemary, you can chime in at any time. I'm just rolling through these here. Let's see here. Wait, that goes. Oh yes, yes indeed, for sure. Um, yeah, go ahead. Well. Listen. I'm just following the show at this point. I'm following the show. Let's see here. Oh, this one here. Okay, so I started to do something a little bit different with this one. So I started to put the actual episode, the season and the episode, so that way you guys can follow along. So we're gonna go with Marsau, are you being sued? Is that a jab or opinion? No comments on that one. Um, Part two of that episode is this, with Tiffany and Big Lou, their conversation. Great review as always. I love how he handles her, firm but with love and care. I find it funny that she's won quality time when she wasn't giving him that before the baby was born. Please remove Tiffany and her husband off the show. She doesn't make sense. They're boring. And they are boring in all caps. So tell me how you really feel, y'all. Oh, this one's one of my favorites. Oh my lord. The city of Townsville was more together than this town hall. Y'all, that was the first thought I had when it came to the Powerpuff Girls. Like I was like, how can I make town? So I would like to see Martel and Melody work together again, even though I don't like his behavior or the fact that Slaw knows too much. And so then I asked, let me ask you this: do you feel that the history of Martel and Melody would be enough for Melody to want to work with? I meant to say him, but I was doing that voice to text, so it came out her again. Because it seems to me that Melody is done and done. But I love your observations as always. Tisha and Marcel was told by production that they would be in control. It went to their head. They got Marcel out of the way and thought Mel would be forced out, that and they could take over and let the show get canceled. They don't have what it takes. And it's obviously the public that they are experienced. Alf Dallas. Alf Dallas. Love Alf Dallas. Hey, 6 people in the building. Thank you so much. Like, comment, share, subscribe. 7 people. Yes. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want to come up on StreamYard, please do. I am live on Clubhouse. This one here is for YouTube. This one here is for Clubhouse. So I'm multitasking. I'm also reading your YouTube comments live. So like I said, if you want to come up, feel free to come on up. Love Alf Dallas. Always great energy, great soul, and just great commentary. It says, "Hello, Braylon. Finally caught the playback of your latest recap for LAMH. You made a great point about the town hall meetup. Should have been one whole episode. See that I thought it was just me, but that town hall should have been a whole episode. That could have been a two-parter because it was just because I know that's not all the town hall. Y'all leave a lot of stuff on the cutting room floor. 8 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. If you want to come up on StreamYard, talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville, you saw the episode just ended about 2 hours and 9 minutes ago. Review the show. Feel free to come on up. I'm going to click that StreamYard link and I will talk with you on whatever you want to talk about from this episode right now. I'm reading your comments. So even though I'm reading your comments, don't worry about it. You want to come up, click the link. And what will happen is I'll get a little ping in my ear and then I'll bring you right on up. But thank y'all for being here for sure. Um, it says here the feedback from both Melody, Tiffany, and Stormy, who I don't particularly care for, was about having Stormy came with the agenda of throwing jabs at Marsau instead of conducted herself in a professional manner. I'm waiting for part two of your review, or did I miss it? So I said, I gave the link for part two. So I always love and appreciate you. This never stops amazing me what they do on this show. But people have to be upset every day, shaking my head because it's true. It's like we get told what to do, but yet these people have to pull. So then, let's see here. Oh yes, this transaction of energy should not be approved for. Oh man, hey Moneybags B, missed the live but watching the replay. Hit the like, great commentary. Alf Dallas once again, and thank y'all for being here. 7 people in the building. Come on up on the stream. Y'all would love to hear your take. I know y'all got a lot to say, even if you're in the bushes. I know you got a lot to say. Come on, let's talk about it because this episode had a lot of heat. This episode. Alf Dallas said, running over to listen to part two of this episode recap. Hashtag replay gang. I laughed so hard at you throughout this recap. You were really in your bag with this one. The Expo was definitely disorganized and haphazardly put together. We saw it from our TV, so it must have really been a hot mess in real life. Stormy was trying to trigger I was about to say Marsha, but anyway, more so. So Courtney would get activated, but Courtney must have had a good gummy before the meeting. I'm a gummy bear, and I'm a gummy bear. Y'all remember the Gummy Bear song? Don't play with me like that, though. As his reflexes were delayed, LOL. Marsau used Stormy and her comedy to take place of Melody. That's what Stormy should have discussed. Child teaches forever intimidated by Melody. She also sees how Marsau lights up whenever Melody is in her presence. Brandon, did you notice Kimmy looked? Did you notice that Kimmy attempted to make a grand entrance to her meeting, but failed miserably because Melody came in a few minutes later, took all the spotlight off of whatever Kimmy was saying. I chuckled so hard. Ultimately, Kimmy accomplished nothing for the town hall meeting because the Scots, one point, were offensive and dismissive of the feedback given. I think that was excellent commentary. I think that during the town hall meeting, they didn't have the spirit to receive. So if you don't have a spirit to receive, then guess what? If you don't have a spirit to receive, you're not going to be able to elevate. You know what I mean? So, Alf Dallas, shout out to you for sure for both of those great comments. And then, of course, um, now y'all listen. When I go in for these thumbnails, I don't know what it's going to look like. So this one of I'm thinking. Well, I've done all I can do. That's from SpongeBob SquarePants, by the way. No comments on this one, sadly. I know the comments were a bit funny on that video. Um, let's see here. Let's see. The Kimmy and Nell one. I don't think there was any comments. Oh, I got Hey Braylon Lee. Thank you for that one. Appreciate that. Um, and then let's see here. And yeah, we're all caught up now to the latest videos. Those were all the videos that had comments on it. So, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And you never know, I might read your comment for one of my YouTube videos live during Love and Marriage Huntsville. Right here, 6 people in the building. I think that this season is just getting started. I heard the reunion was something to behold for sure, and we will see. Carlos said this was his favorite reunion, but I'm like, how could this be your favorite reunion, but you only hosted 3 of them? I was just a little confused on that. Like, seriously, is this what we're doing? But okay. Oh, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. 5 people in the building. Thank you all so much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all of you for being here. Whew, man. This is a lot. But shout out to all the content creators that are not causing trauma. There we go. Not causing trauma, not causing drama, and also just not tracking heathens. Content creators that bit off your cat. But if that's not you, congratulations to you. 6 people in the building. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all of you here. We are just here chilling. Just read some of your comments off of my videos live here on Braylon's Virtual Tour Live. We're talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville Season 6, Episode 20. Can we talk about Macy and Mila for a minute? Like, shout out to those young ladies. I think they will be better people than parents, because knowing what not to do is just as important as knowing what to do. And Marsau taking the helium out the balloon. Like, who owns this business? It's your daughter's, dog. Like, do you not see the poster? Like, did Marsau ever have fun growing up? Did he ever have a childhood? Like, is there like a little boy that's damaged in him? Like, what's going on? Because, like, Okay. Okay. So, mhm. Right. Oh, absolutely. So, so, so Rosemary is talking about. So I'm on Clubhouse video. So this this is for Clubhouse. Rosemary was talking about Marsau, how Marsau's dad came on camera and talked about childhood and how the dad wasn't really a dad and all that type of stuff, and how it was some emotional damage and how the dad got emotional because he wanted his son to step up. And listen, at the end of the day, like there's no manual for raising a kid. And there's no manual for raising yourself, honestly. Um, but just because your dad did that, doesn't you have the right to do that to everybody else. You know what I mean? Just, I, and listen, I try to forgive people, I really do. But sometimes in life, God will allow you to laugh at others' misery sometimes, where you don't have to do that. Because, man, let me tell you something. Ever since I've been on YouTube, I haven't been in comment jail. I haven't had a strike removal party. Um, I haven't had, anybody to go live and say drop the link because I stay to myself and I am a positivity and I take responsibility on that too. And I also don't make fun of, you know, um, that there. But anyway, like I said, some content creators are heathens that try to they are full of drama because they were born as drama. But anyway, welcome in everybody. 8 people in the building. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And listen, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if you let it fly, it must apply. Okay. So welcome in. Glad to have you here. We are talking love and marriage. Huntsville. I'm on Clubhouse with. Wait, I know. Make sure this is YouTube. So I'm on Clubhouse with this one. I'm on YouTube with this one. I'm here with all of you. Glad to have y'all here. We are just talking about love and marriage Huntsville. So if you want to come on up, click the links there, and we will talk it out wherever you want to talk about. And yeah, but yeah, I really just thought like him like questioning his daughters of their business was just outlined. Like they're just trying to have fun, Marcel. Like, and you even said like it shouldn't be about money. And like, listen, I get it. You a dad, you're an acting dad. Actually, said you acting husband. Y'all actually married. But like, I get that you have responsibilities, but like, bro, you can rest sometimes. Everything doesn't have to be that serious. You know what I mean? I don't know. Because I'm just like, it's one thing to like critic. It's one thing to ask somebody about the business, but it depends on who you're doing it to. And it was your kid, your own kid, dog. I could, I could, I just could not do it. And then, with the Espo, it's just like, when is this Espo storyline going to end? Like, really? Because is no one else tired of the Espo? Like, just, I'm almost like Tisha now. Now I want to walk away from talking about the Espo. Everybody talked about it. Um, but listen, and by the way, shout out to Sherry G. Sherry G is a legend. I love her calmness. I love her coolness. I love her sophistication of her mindset. Um, and she usually tries to give a very balanced barometer of what's going on. I don't see her on panels, sadly. I wish she was on panels because it would be a fun time with her. But shout out to Sherry G because she talked about how there was this person that apparently came up with the idea for the expo and Keisha stole the idea. Allegedly. feels everything. It's not original on her body. But anyway, um, but yeah, and then did y'all hear about Stormy that her body glaze smells like beeswax and it was made in a sweatshop? I'm like, ooh, ooh. I'm just like, what has happened to the wholesale order for Canvas Beauty? Because you still got content. So hey, Crystal, welcome in. I'm just on the Love and Marriage Toast. I'm on Clubhouse and YouTube, Crystal. So welcome in. I'm glad to have you here. Oh, thank you so much. Love you, Crystal. Crystal is on Clubhouse, y'all. Like I said, Clubhouse, YouTube, Clubhouse, YouTube, Clubhouse. YouTube. 7 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. That's okay, Crystal. Glad to have you here. And like I said too, does Marsau not watch the same show that we do? Because he sends a lot of receipts that come back void. Like when he talked about like the gender thing, that he didn't bring up gender, but he did. Like there's no way I would ever say to a woman, I know you're not valued at home, but you're valued here. Like, come on. Like at that point, Big Lou wanted to roll up on you. He would have had every right to do it. I think we probably should have rolled up on you because you deserve to be by somebody. Seems like Courtney is just done with Marsau at this point. And honestly, I feel like Marsau, lashes out people as a tantrum for him to communicate that he's hurt. Maybe not being hurt, but maybe that he just doesn't know what to say, so he feels like he is snarky as his way of communicating with people. But I don't know. I don't know. 3 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. And y'all, I'm just trying to keep the show going, okay? So if you do leave because I'm rambling, I totally get it. But I think of this like live people or live radio, trying to make sure there's no dead air. Um, for sure, for sure. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh man, we are live. 5 people watching right now. Thank you all so much for being here. Appreciate y'all. Much love to y'all. Any plans for Sunday night? By the way, Bell Collective will be coming back. I know that some of you watch it. I saw Stormy in there. Stormy was originally supposed to be on Bell Collective, but it didn't work out for us. And then she got on, Love and Marriage Huntsville. So will Stormy be making the move over to Bell Collective? Who knows? Haven't thought about it. I don't know. If you haven't thought about it, let me know in the live chat. And I will read your comment live. And I know that some of y'all watching from JJ was married to Selena. You tell you something, Selena something mess with, man. She did that thing. Selena was on Brandon. And I hate that Selena's doing. I'm like, can something work out for Braylon, dog on it? Yeah, but I am happy. Something about a full grown black woman knowing who she is, what she wants, and doesn't make any apologies. It's just as much of a turn on as being a sapiosexual. Where you don't know what sapiosexual is more about being mentally stimulated, conversating with each other. It's a whole vibe. You know what? I don't know if I should do a virtual tour live on being sapiosexual. And here's the thing, I do want to get into other topics like that, but then again, it's just like I don't know if y'all can tell for that. But you know what? I may do a poll on my community tab and think that you when I say that. But I'm gonna try to remember y'all. Okay. 7 people in the building. Thank you all so much. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We are live on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Just chilling out. I'm live on Clubhouse and on YouTube. Those on Clubhouse. There was a person, Michelle. She said, "Why don't you do a Love and Marriage Huntsville after show room?" I'm like, "Okay, well, it's gonna be hard for me to do because I'm gonna be on YouTube." But she said, "Just try it." So I'm like, "Okay, all right." So yes. So if you are on Club here, me live right now and wants to the whole Southern marriage Huntsville clips, unfortunately. Uh, I will say though, I think that the season as it's ongoing, what I feel what's to come is going to be something crazy. But I think the reunion is something that's going to come out of the reunion that is going to be that line 7 for all. Microphone, no morality. I think 7 will be sure. But you know what? Let's see something. Because I think you can play your own content, right? You can play your own content. Let's do that. So I'm going to, and we'll go through each part of the episode, so that way you guys can see what I do. 7 people here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to come up on StreamYard, feel free. I'm actually going to play. It doesn't have any music in it, but I'm going to try to. Now, this is the first time that I've done this, y'all. So, okay, so forgive me now, all right? Hey, everybody. What up, though? How y'all feel? Everybody good? It's your man, your friend, and family member, Braylon here. It is 9:01 right after Love and Marriage Huntsville, so let's get into it. Everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. Once again, everything on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only. So let's get into Tisha and everything that happened at the beginning of this episode. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what it's like. So Macy and Mila, is the hair care line, the Riel launch we talked about this past summer. And so Tisha said that they have been developing this, Tisha and her daughters, Macy and Mila, have been developing this for 4 to 5 years. And on that day that we're seeing, they are sending out the first batch of orders. Mila will be 8 in a couple of weeks. Tisha said that Mila was 7, but really she was 8, but really she was 7. She's going to turn 8 in a couple of weeks. There we go. So Macy wanted to know about the money. Angela Bradshaw is the manager for Tisha. If you don't know who she is, she was a part of the Black Mrs. Expo, or Expo, that you guys saw in the mid-season finale. So Marsau checks on the girls and wants them to know it's business, it's not personal. And here's the thing, right? I feel like Marsau will take the helium out of any balloon. Like, your daughters wanted to do a hair care line. Like, it's for kids. Like, let them have fun with it. Not everything has to be, okay, what are the numbers? How many orders you got? What's this? What's that? What's everything in between? Because a little bit later on in this process, there is a point of contention. But before that, Marsau believes that was a frustrating setup. And it's just like, it's frustrating to you because you just walked in. And it looks frustrating to you because that's your point of view that you're having about it in your head. But that's not the truth. And so he was questioning the ownership of the business onto his daughter. So basically he was questioning, is this y'all business? Sir, do you not see the poster of Macy and Mila behind you? Like, what? So you... We'll get to that because so much black audacity and black hypocrisy in this opening segment of the show. So Macy is packing, Mila is putting the thank you card, Tisha is doing the peanuts in the packages and then putting them on the couch. And they have 175 orders. Angela is moving orders as well to the couch. I think that's what Tisha was trying to say, but I couldn't really tell. So Marsau and Tisha disagree on, how the girls should be doing the business. Tisha wants it to be more fun. Marsau wants structure. But then, they talk about, Macy wanted to know about the money. And then Marsau says money can't be your main concern when you're doing business. If you're all about the money, your business will fail. I'm giving y'all a pause so we can all collectively go like, what the hell, really? And you just said that, you don't have a high respect for e-commerce in the last episode, but yet you're there to make money. So, what? so let's keep going. Let's keep going. So, talking about the Expo, Tisha feels that it was negative feedback. Marsau disagrees. He takes it all as constructive criticism. When it came to, Stormy and Marsau, Tisha asked about it. And, Marsau said that he believes everything is based on energy. Everything has an equal opposite reaction. And so, when you come in and you don't hug me and you give off these disrespectful names and you have a disrespectful tone, that's going to change the energy. But in the same token, though, it's like you called her, your disrespect, man, for women is just
Nikki News,
off
welcome
the wall.
in.
Where Stormy had it right now.
What did you think of that episode, Nikki News?
Too, but that's the thing too. Like, why are you getting upset with her over her decision not to say hi to you? I get that she should have said hi to you because y'all were all in the room and everybody was saying hi to each other. But dude, that's called free will. So I just don't.
5 people in the building. Thank y'all so much for being here.
Either way, Marsau said,
subscribe. We are just listening.
Said at no time did I say because you're a woman you don't know. I did not bring gender.
The first part of this episode. So welcome
into it. But
thank y'all.
did you say in the town hall meeting where I said that the city of Townsville was more together than this town hall, that we don't believe in gender roles? Didn't you say that? I think you did say that, if I'm not mistaken. And you even said to Tiffany, who didn't do anything wrong. She asked, "Are you valuing what everyone says, including women?"
What part did you clutch your
pearl? And you said behavior and the way you engage and the way you communicate, you're basically
Kiki
are undermining, disrespecting, and not really caring about what they have to say. So basically, you're calling them an itch in so many words through down
for a second. So what part of Kiki's revelation got you the most? Was it the fact that it was actually done, or just like how Kiki was able to say out her mouth? Because that was a lot. Like, Melody's faces was a lot for me, Nikki News. It was definitely a lot for sure. So what was it for you with Kiki's revelation? And that definitely was a huge part of tonight's episode. And that will be talked about at the reunion. Because if we remember last reunion, Kiki also came on stage and talked about the a midday work surprise. So that was something big for sure. For sure. I look forward to y'all comments on the videos here, of course. The fact The fact that it was shared with the audience, yes indeed, yes indeed, yes indeed. So listen, this is what I'm going to do. So y'all basically heard part one. Um, if you guys want me to play more of this, just let me know. Type in the chat. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pull up. I'm gonna pull up the. I'm gonna pull up each thumbnail so you guys can see it. Um, let's see here. So that was part one. So this is part two. And let me see here. Yeah, I was surprised that they allowed that on TV as well because that was just. I'm like, wait, y'all allowing somebody to talk about a threesome on TV? So here's this thumbnail here, right? So here's this thumbnail. And by the way, I like the setup. You got the lemon water and the lemon lime water. That's lemon cucumber water. It's a nice day in Huntsville, like, brick outside patio and everything. It's nice. Very nice indeed. So that's that thumbnail there. Now I gotta tell you something. This one here, y'all. This one here. Honestly, y'all, I had such a fun time with this. And honestly, it wasn't even gonna be this, but like at the end of the day, like my thumbnail game is on point, I think, with this. So let me get it together here. Because this here, man. When the chips are richer than you. Like, so when I went in to get the thumbnail together, right? I was trying to pause it where I could get Tisha and them, but look, when you look at it, it looks like Marsau is looking down the chips. No, seriously, I tried to see if I could do the background removal thing, but when I did that, it got rid of the chips. But you look at Tisha and Marsau, they're looking down at these chips that are richer than them. Like, yeah, like y'all got to give me my credit. Like, I give y'all good content with my thumbnails. My thumbnails are content by itself, okay? And y'all notice how I spelled it, right? When the chips are richer than you, with the dollar sign though, with the dollar sign. Oh my Lord Jesus! You know what? We're just gonna keep this up for just a bit, just for a little bit. And welcome in everybody to Braylon's Virtual Tour Live. We are live on tour. We've been traveling on the highways and byways of this episode of Love America Huntsville for 1 hour, 39 minutes, and 24 seconds now. Nikki News is here with me. Rosemary was here with me as well. I'm on Clubhouse as well. Crystal and me are on Clubhouse as well. So I got two headphones in, one for Clubhouse, one for YouTube. So if you want to come on up, click the link. It's no judgment here. I would love to hear what you have to say because I know y'all do have a lot to say. Or if you want to type in the live chat, feel free. And I only push join the links. Hey, Mary Hooks, welcome in. Glad to have you here, Mary. What did you think of the episode? And listen, if you don't want to come up, you do not have to. I only do that because at the end of the day, I feel that even though this is my channel, I do the work. You guys are my virtual travelers, my virtual tour family, and so it's only fair that I allow you guys to have your voice in it. Because guess what? At the end of the day, like I give the content, but y'all make the content come alive. You know what I mean? Um, Mary says, I really, okay, I'm waiting for more from you, Mary, for sure. So, yes, this is Marsau and Tisha looking at the chips that are richer than them. So, that's the thumbnail I made. Um, listen, you know what? Honestly, tell you the truth, if the content creators get the chance to be on TV, I think one of my thumbnails should be in the episode. I think that this would be a great thumbnail for the episode. I really do. Oh my lord. Okay, I'm gonna get this off because I don't want to teach them Marcel to come. Like, listen, when the chips are richer than for real. Um, but yes, indeed. Let me go back here. I'm just showing y'all the different thumbnails here. This one here, oh my lord, oh my lord. All right, let me get y'all this one. Let me get y'all this one. Brandon, I haven't really watched it yet. I will go back and watch it. All good, all good. We are right here chilling. Glad to have you here, Mary, and thank you for being here. Just chilling out, but thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. All right, let me get it up here so you guys can see the thumbnail. Share. Here's this one. There it is there. So y'all see that one. I mean, it's the still images for me. Like it's the still images for me. Just no problem. Glad to have you here. There is that one, and then I'm gonna show y'all the last one. Now this last one I thought was completely fun. So let me stop sharing my screen. 5 people here. Thank you all for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are live on tour with Love Marriage Huntsville. I'm looking at all the viewership. It looks like that Martel Marsau one y'all are liking quite a great deal there. I think I just heard somebody coming on Clubhouse. If I'm not mistaken there. Or no, or was it hey Lester, welcome in, good sir. Glad to have you here. I am on YouTube and Clubhouse. By the way, y'all, when I mentioned the people in the Onyx collab, they're on Clubhouse. So just want y'all to know when I say that. So, Lester, it's good to hear your voice, sir. Welcome in. Good evening. Yes, yes, indeed. We are, and this is the first time that this has happened. That I've been on Clubhouse and YouTube at the same time. So I got 2 different headphones in, one for YouTube, one for Clubhouse. So listen, man, and on a Saturday night, because usually, so how the Ox collab works, y'all, for those of you who are on YouTube, I usually take Saturdays off because we go live from 10 p.m. To 1 a.m. Monday through Friday live. So it gets draining. Respectfully, of course, I love doing the Ox collab, but it does respectfully get draining because you are basically putting out live content that much. So I usually take off, but Rosemary and Michelle said, why don't you try, doing YouTube on Clubhouse? And so I'm like, okay, I'll try it and see. But so this one here, y'all. Now this one, listen, when I did this one here, y'all, I could not even begin to tell y'all. Like, look at that. Like, you see, like I was able to make that work. I had to do some magic sauce to this, but it says what happens at camp stays at camp. Hashtag not on this show. So it looks like Melody is actually saying hi and looking at us and saying hi. So, but Lester, how's it going, good sir? How's your Saturday night? Lester, you there, good sir? By the way, he Lester did a amazing logo for me that when it's finished, I will share it with y'all. But it looks absolutely incredible. Like it's a brand logo, y'all. Like for real, it's a brand logo for sure. dude, it looks so damn good. And listen, I cannot wait for my YouTube audience to see it because y'all listen. When it comes to building yourself as a brand, it's the most difficult thing to do because you have to get people to know you. You gotta build that connection, and then you gotta hope that what you're doing will stick. And I'm telling you, this logo, y'all, when I show it to y'all, it's gonna stick. It's that good. It's that good. Yes, indeed. Five people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all of you here. We're just talking about some love and marriage, Huntsville. I'm on Clubhouse with my man Lester and Crystal as well. So, like I said, feel free to type in the live chat whatever you guys want to talk about of this episode. Or at this point, as we often say on the Onyx Collab, it's our nice, chill room part of the show where just whatever's on your mind is what's on your mind. So, how's the Saturday night going for you, Lester? Ooh, okay. That's what's up. A chill Saturday night. So, who won against North Carolina and Miami? Okay, understood. 35-17. If you guys are watching some college football here on a Saturday night, usually with Saturday night we think it's just all that there is in the program that happening on the Saturday night as well. And honestly, tell you the truth, y'all, I am more of a college football fan than anything else, and that's no disrespect to the NFL. But I'm gonna tell you why though. There is nothing like waking up on a Saturday morning, going to your local college, going through the turnstile, you go through that iconic corridor, and you see nothing but your school in those colors. Saturday morning, it feels like you are on stage at a concert, and it's like Beyonce's Renaissance concert, except you're not Beyonce, and you're not getting it for money, and nobody really knows what you is. Now, when I say it that way, it sounds really sad. Lord help. Lord help. But I really mean it though. When you go to a college on a Saturday morning, it is something special to see for sure. And not to mention it's cool too because colleges really have a fan base that I think is bigger than the NFL. Am I off with that, Lester, or no? Okay, sure. Yes, indeed. Oh, that's very true. Oh yeah, no, for sure. I mean, NFL is like a religion for some people. Like if the team loses and you with a person that really is about that team, don't you say a damn word. Don't you say a damn word if you know what's good for you. I'm just gonna be real about it. But no, also too, sports have a way of bringing people together too. I mean, there are people that they meet up, once a week just to watch football at the house. And honestly, Monday, Saturday, wait, I think it's what Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. It's like don't call, depending on the fan. Depending on the fan, we got a person named Shy, and she loves some basketball. Like, do not call her when the Warriors are playing. Do not call her; she will not answer. she just, but we love Shy though, we really do. Yes, indeed. Four people in the building. Thank you all so much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have all of you here. Just talking about some love and marriage. Of course, I'm live on YouTube and Clubhouse at the same time, y'all. So, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, this thumbnail here. Hey, six people just came in. Thank you so much. Just talking about some love and marriage, Huntsville. I know that other after shows are going on. I appreciate you stopping by here. If you want to come on up, click the StreamYard link. Would love to talk with you. And right now, y'all are seeing this thumbnail of Kiki and Melody. It seems like Kiki here is like really trying to stress the point of like, I'm really terrified. And Melody's like, I'm just here. I'm just saying hi. I'm glad to be here. And listen, from this picture, it looks like Melody knew that the camera was there and just gave it a hi. So. It looks like Melody is actually like no cap, like no cap. So yeah, that is that one there. I'll pull up some more slides for y'all. So y'all can see some of my work, some of my amazing work there. Let's see here. We're almost on 2 hours, y'all. Let's see here. Oh, this one y'all gonna like. Y'all gonna like this one. Since 5 people in the building, thank y'all so much. We are just chilling out here with some love and marriage, Huntsville. Now, y'all, listen. I listen. I actually got to update this because I'm thinking. Well, I've done all I can do. And so when I saw this, and I saw Martel do that, I'm like, well, that's all I gotta do. That's all I gotta put. So I'm like, this one made me laugh. Like, oh my lord, my lord, my lord, my lord. And thank y'all so much for being here. It really does mean the world to me that y'all take time out to be here for sure. So, I may do Saturday night rooms on Clubhouse. I don't know if I will because here's the thing: like the weekends all good, Crystal. Most of the time with weekends on Clubhouse, everybody's kind of doing their own thing, but also too, I've got like messages from people on Clubhouse, and I think Lester can attest to this, that there will be people saying, Bray, it's 10 o'clock. You're not doing a room? I'm telling you, if you've never been inside the Onyx Collab, please download Clubhouse, go to the Onyx Collab. It is a time and a half to have. We get down with the get down. We love everybody, but we don't put with no mess either. Okay, so if you don't come in, you gotta come in and be real. So let me show y'all this one, City of Townsville. More put together. Oh my lord. Excuse me. Sorry. Did not mean to. Okay, let's see here. Present. All right, here is this one, y'all. The city of Townsville was more put together than this town hall. Oh my lord, Jesus, man, oh man, oh man. I actually really do like this one because it looks like everybody's just looking at the story like, y'all ain't listening to me. Y'all see how crazy we look. And y'all notice everybody like Martel has his head tilted to the side, and not Courtney, but Marsau has his head tilted to the side. know. Hmm. I really did like this slide. This one was just downright funny. Yes, indeed. So stop sharing that one. Let's see if there's any other thumbnails here. Oh, let me see this one here. Yep. This one here was just too damn funny. Cause I really didn't pick up on this until I actually saw how many water balls it was. All right, let me get it together. All right, y'all ready? Here we go. There's that one. There's that one there. I thought that one was hilarious. Oh my lord. And it's like three water balls on the table. Like just man, oh man, that one was funny too. Yes. Like I said, y'all can feel free to type in the chat what you're thinking about the episode. We're just chilling out at this point. I'm just showing y'all some of my thumbnail work. Yes, indeed, some of my thumbnail work. We are almost at 2 hours live on this one. Almost there at 2 hours live on this one. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing that one. That one was a good one though. Hmm. Oh, here's the one. Now this one got like different faces on it. This one was funny. Okay, hang on. I'll probably show like two more, then we'll probably close it out, y'all. But I appreciate y'all rolling through here for a 2 hour edition live of this great show. So we get here we go. Here's this one. Now this one, the baby reveal was serving mimosas and truths, and you see like the variations of the faces. You see, Tiffany laughing. No, it's like, come on, don't play with me, and then you got Melody. I love you, Melody Cherie. I really, really do. And it was like the Nala Main and everything. Like I was here for it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And then I'm trying to think like the last one I should show y'all, man. And all these videos are on my channel, so you already are here. So let's see. Let's see here. Oh, I think this is the one. Cause y'all were really rolling with me on this one, and this one here, man. Y'all gave me so many views on this one. Let me see here. This will probably be the last one. Okay, let me get this. Let me get this one together. Okay. Y'all, this one right here. Come on, y'all. Courtney Cal roll with your hashtag. You got the $100. Anyway, y'all, this has been a wonderful, wonderful time. I read some of your comments live. We went through some of my thumbnails live here. And thank y'all so much. It really does mean the world to me that y'all are here. There will be another. Listen, Nikki News, listen. I just make the thumbnails, okay? That's all I do. I just make the thumbnails. Do y'all want to see more thumbnails or shoot? Hang on, let me do this. Let me do this because I'll just do a poll. That'll solve all that. Let me see. Hang on. Hang on here. Let's see. Let's see if y'all want more thumbnails because I don't want to keep showing y'all these if y'all don't want them. But I really do love my work, though. I really do. Not to be a little egotistical, but I think my thumbnail work is really for what it is. My Lord Jesus. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord. 33 likes. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. Oh, man. This one, man. Courtney Cal wrote with you. He hashtag. He got the $100. Oh, my Lord Jesus. My Lord, my Lord. Hey, y'all. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. 3 people in the building. Thank you all so much. We're just chilling. Just going through some thumbnails of mine. Just because we can. Because my content. Listen. Oh, wait a minute. Here's this one. Here's this one. This one here. This one was too funny. 4 people in the building. Thank you all so much for 3 people in the building. Now, thank you all so much for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Glad to have y'all here. Okay, here's this one, y'all. Y'all ready? This one. It's got some heat to it. Some double dates can cause trouble. Hashtag don't love at the table. Because this is where Marsau tried to reduce Chris and Nell Fletcher. And there's a couple that made money that Nell was a great wife, which I thought was disrespectful. Now, what I didn't realize until now is that the fire is matching the bag and the dress. I did not realize that until just now. It's like, wow, look at you being forward thinking. Look at you. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. All right, there's that one. I really do appreciate y'all. It gets tiring on this journey sometimes being a content creator, but when you got good people like y'all, I really need that. I thank y'all very much. Um, oh, this one here, this one was funny. This one was funny. Oh man, y'all gonna like this one. This one had some humor to it too. This one had some humor to it too. Okay. All right. This one. Look at that one, y'all. Kiki, do not hammer in and nail in on me on what I went through. Because listen, I went through a lot. You're not gonna nail in on me and hammer in on me on what I went through. That's what you're not gonna do. Hang on, y'all. One quick second. Hang on, 1 second. Yes, indeed. I am right here with y'all. Y'all see this one? Do not hammer in and nail in on me on what I've been through. Amen, somebody, which you ain't finna do. Not about nail me to my cross, what I went through. Okay, that's what you're not going to. There's that one. Let's see. We might as well go through all of them since we're here. 4 people in the building. Thank y'all so much for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. We're just going through my thumbnails, y'all. Just chilling, having a good old time. If you want to come up on StreamYard, feel free. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, this one. Oh, y'all gonna like this one. And I did a little wordplay. With this one. Did a little wordplay with this one. Okay, let me get it here. Let's see. Hang on, y'all. Go on. Hey, Marcellus. Oh, hang on. I'll bring you up. Hang on. Hang on. Let me get this one together. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Y'all ready? Hello. Hang on 1 second. There we go. Hey, can you hear me now? There we go. All right. So I'm on YouTube and Clubhouse tonight, Marcella. So I'm doing a little Love and Marriage Huntsville live here. So how was the day? Good. I'm glad. I feel you. Normally I don't go live Saturday night, but we have people that love Marriage Huntsville. So I'm like, why not go YouTube and Clubhouse at the same time? So, but yes, indeed. So Marcellus and Emmanuel on Clubhouse here, they are 2 black animators, and they are also great men and great people and brothers to me. So love them very much and glad to have them and the honor to have them in my life for sure. This thumbnail here, it says, "This is the day we are going to care about growing smiles of being happy, #today." Now, for those of you who don't know, Nail has a daycare called Growing Smiles. So this was after the baby reveal. And I love how attentive Melody is being to Nail. Like, she is so, and that's the thing about Melody, she focuses in on what needs to matter. So I really love this thumbnail. It's just the softness, it's the care, it's the sincerity of it all. But no, I feel you, Marcel. I'm just chilling, brother. I'm just chilling live on YouTube. Oh, that's a Braylon thing to be live on YouTube. Okay. Well, you listen. I gotta make $1.15 somehow. Listen, but it's all going to add up to my greatness one day, very soon. I hope. Listen, everybody had to start somewhere. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Oh, y'all like this one. Y'all will like this one. Share screen. Y'all ready for this one? This one, y'all gave a lot of views for this one. So it says here, so Marcel, you can't handle $100, $5 million, or a budget for furniture. So what can you handle? So listen, it's the thumbnails for me, y'all. So, but anyway, I appreciate all y'all being here. This has been a very fun virtual tour live. Man, I genuinely love being here and love doing this with all of you guys for virtual travelers, my virtual tour family. Okay, so I got 50. I got 50-50. I got 2 votes, one for thumbnails and one for end of the show. So I'm gonna take it to 2 hours and 30 minutes at So I'll do that for y'all. Give y'all full thing. How's Solana doing? I know I haven't heard from her in a while, but how's she doing? Okay, that's what's up. Congratulations to her. I know. Look, I know she's always hustling. I know she could be here, she would, but I know she's a hustler. So y'all, here's this one. This was the one I'm like, why is there not more views on this one? Kiki is trying to do more safety and more doing and not at the Home Depot before her life, y'all. So, oh my Lord Jesus, man, oh man. You know, when you look back at your thumbnails, it's almost like a yearbook. Just like, what was you doing at this time in your life? Oh my Lord Jesus. And I love the genuineness in this. This is very nice. This is very, very nice. So, oh man. Let me see. There's that one. Let's see. I think we almost went through all of them, I think. Well, no, we didn't go through all of them, but we went through the majority of them. Um, oh, this one with Stormy. This one with Stormy was funny. The body lays. Hey, T Talk with your girl. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. I'm just showing some thumbnails here. Here's this one. Let me show y'all this one. Now it's funny that I'm bringing up this body glaze thing because y'all know the body glaze situation that's been happening. So let me just show y'all this one here. Like I said, feel free to come on up if you want to. There's that one right there for y'all. There's that one. Ah, oh man, oh man. Oh Lord. I try to put some good work in my thumbnails, y'all. Because here's the thing: the thumbnails pull y'all in. The thumbnails pull y'all in. You know, for y'all to watch. So I do appreciate it. I really, really do. So, hmm. By the way, y'all notice how clear the thumbnail is, though. Like it's almost pulled straight from the episode. Mm-hmm. Notice that? Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, T Talk, hang on. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you this one, T Talk. This one, T Talk was the one that I posted tonight. Hang on, let me go back. Yeah, I know you'll laugh at this one. Hang on. Here we go. Get set up. And y'all subscribe to Cheat Talk with your girl. I'll be live with her tomorrow at 5 o'clock for our legendary review. Let me get it on here. All right. Y'all ready? This one here. This is the one. There you go. When the chips are richer than you, I'm gonna drop the comment so you can see it. When the chips are richer than you, right there. You see those chips and how rich they are? Ah, like I mean, come on, come on. But yes, indeed, Nikki News is here. Tea Talk with your girl is here. Marcellus is here with me on Clubhouse. So we are just chilling out tonight. But yeah, feel free to come on up, y'all. If you want to come up on StreamYard, give y'all take on the episode, um, or any of the thumbnails that you saw. Because man, there was a lot of thumbnails. Um, but yes, indeed, I think out of all the thumbnails that I dropped tonight, I think this one's probably my all-time favorite one. Of these videos that I dropped for just the cosmetic appearance of it all. But I will say for the most creative one out of all the videos I dropped tonight, I will show y'all the one that I think I did the best job on. I did a little magic to get this one together. Just a little bit. I did some magic with that one too. But this one here. Presents. There we go. So here's this one. So this is this one here, and it looks like. Oh, why is it not playing? There we go. So y'all can see the whole thing. There we go. So it looks like with this one, it looks like Melody is actually staring at you, saying I really like this one because I did some magic sauce with this one. Yes, indeed. So welcome in everybody to Braylon's virtual tour live. We got Nikki News in the house. We got Tea Talk with your girl in the house. Marcellus, my main man over here on Clubhouse, and on YouTube and Clubhouse at the same time. I know I'm probably at this point, but y'all, I released the show earlier. Okay, so give me some love, grace, and some space. Of course, we got Kiki, Jabbar, and Melody Cherie joining us here on virtual tour live tonight. So there we go. Just gonna leave that one up because Melody's saying hi to everybody, and Kiki is just trying to let us know, like, y'all not see the ish that's going on here. So we're just gonna leave them up as I'm rolling on with y'all. Oh man, oh man, 3 people in the building. Thank y'all so much for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you want to come up on StreamYard, feel free to come on up. Would love to hear what y'all have to say. It looks like y'all want me to end the show. Okay, I will end the show. All right, I see 67% in the show. I got you. It's been a long show though, for real. It has. I'm gonna let it go to 2:30 and then I'll close it out. So yes, indeed, just chilling on a Saturday night. Lord help. Yes, indeed. Hopefully y'all had a good day today. I went out walking for a little bit. It was it was sprinkling a little bit in terms of rain today. But yeah, I went out walking for a little bit, had to get my mind right. Because I'm thinking about a lot of personal things, y'all. But I am good. I'm not gonna lie, these videos this week to get them up was a little bit of a challenge. But of course I came through as always. So just Yep. I'll be here for 10 more minutes if y'all don't want to come up or y'all got anything y'all want to say in the chat, then I will close the show out. Four people in the building. Thank y'all for being here. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Just a little love marriage Huntsville going on. Kiki, Jabbar, and Melody have decided to join us. They are coming to us live from the camp there. You can see it's daytime there. I'm not sure how to make it nighttime, but they just wanted to pop on through and say hi. So yeah. Ooh. I would say probably one of the funniest moments of my YouTube career was probably when I fell asleep on live
What the name was that? Oh, you know what? I know what it was. It went to the end of the. It went to the end of the video. I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it. These are the fireworks I would give y'all at the end of the show. But this is the first time I'm actually like seeing it live with you all. So it's like my own outro within the show that's still going on. So, but I do like the pretty colors. So I really do. I try to leave this. I try to give y'all that at the end of every video because life can be difficult sometimes. So we just do something to celebrate. Yes, we need to celebrate. And then, or I may end at 225 because I think it's stuff in the show. So I've been on here a good minute. So, hey Lester, welcome back in, good sir. Just chilling out. I'll wrap up the show here in just a little bit. 3 people in the building. Thank you all so much for being here. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Displaying a little bit of the fireworks display for y'all. More people in the building. Thank y'all so much for being here. Let me tell you something. To do a live is actually a lot tougher than it looks because you got so many things happening here. Um, so but yeah, it's actually a lot harder to do. It's actually a lot harder to do a live because when I do the live after shows for this, like I know y'all watching the episode, y'all having y'all thoughts and feelings, and then I gotta have myself together, all my notes, and it's a lot. But I'm right here with y'all, so let's see. Oh, I think I am probably going to end at 225 look, to get to 230 is kind of hard, but I'm going to, of course, end it with the daily motivator as we often do. In here, I appreciate Marcellus and Lester for hanging in here with me. Because they're like, because this is the first time that I've done Clubhouse on YouTube or I've been live on YouTube and Clubhouse at the same time. So usually I'm talking more with them, but the fact that they're even here means the world. So I love Lester and Marcellus very much for rolling here, hanging out with me here. Um, as I get the daily motivator up for you guys, you know what? We'll do that. I'll do the daily motivator for like the last 5 minutes of the show without just be here with Melody and Kiki for 10 minutes. Got a little bit of a drag to get there, but you know we're yes, y'all used to the reviews at the beginning of the show. So I try to do the reviews usually the first hour show. After that, it's usually y'all coming out on screen. I'm talking to y'all talking to each other. But, get on out of here. So we got motivational start and then we will be on out of here. All right, so I'm gonna stop sharing. Stop sharing. We're going to Tuesday, daily motivational start. We'll be on out of here. So it's time for the daily motivator from Ralph Morrison. If you anything at all, you like to tell people what you do not want to do. Who is liberty means anything at all? It means the right to tell people what they do not want to do. Amen. It's time for the daily motivator from Ralph Morrison. Like that, for Saturday, October 14th, 2023. Think slow and immediate reaction is not always the best reaction. We need that when people feedback that cause drama and quite with
was just born negativity. I'm gonna leave that for y'all as a fact. One more time. An immediate reaction is not always the best reaction. When you think too fast, you tend to ignore as possibilities. Sometimes you have no choice other to think fast and act fast, yet when you do have a choice, think longer, perhaps slower, and more deliberate. Give yourself the opportunity to take a multitude of factors into consideration. The more you understand, the more perspective and information to consider, the better your thinking aligns with reality. If you jump too quickly to a conclusion, you might be jumping past the truth. Definitely more time for all the shortcuts with that. If you jump too quickly to a conclusion, you could be jumping right past many important truths. Being able to honestly justify your conclusion matters too, and that can take some time. The situation allows invest the time. Think through how your response not only affects you and not only in the moment, but how it impacts everyone else and in the long run. Think through how your response not only affects you and not only in the moment, but how it impacts everyone else in the long run. The fast moving world is simply to take shortcuts to think fast, yet when there's much at stake, it is well worth your while to think slow and to get it right. Ralph Walton. I love that big motivational thought because at the end of the day, we really do believe in a society that in order to win, we have to do everything the fastest to win. That's not necessarily true. Like when I first got started with YouTube, it was just a YouTube account, just to watch videos and do comments. I didn't think I would be a content creator, but the way I got here was, oh, child, it was nothing. I don't think there's anybody, but it landed me some great people in my life. To take rooms and make lemonade out. So, now that it's time to breathe, I've been able to think slow in terms of how to move forward. Thinking slow allows you to go through your process a lot easier with less pressure. That's the first thing. Second thing, just because you're thinking slow doesn't mean that you're not progressing forward. Just because you're thinking slow does not mean you're not progressing forward. Progress is in the eye of the beholder. A lot of times I think that comes to parents and kids for sure. Your kid goes to college, but they may not be your alma mater. Hey, they still went to college. Went to college on their level, and that's your child thinking slow so they can win. Okay, some colleges are very fast paced, some colleges are very slow paced. So allowing yourself to know just because you see progress is not being made. And finally, at the end of the day, um, you gotta be grateful for what things go up. You know what? I may not be where I want to be, but let me look back at everything that I've made. When I look back at everything that I made it through, I look at, you know what? It took a long time to get to this point, but I'm glad that I failed. I'm glad that, I wasn't the best. But I'm also glad that I still tried. So that is your daily motivational thought for this evening for Saturday, October 14th, 2023. With that, it is time for the best outro on YouTube. Know what you do and do what you know. Never say you're more special because you are always one of them. Because you may not be where you want to be, but by the end of it, you'll be where you can be. You could have chosen. Watch one thing, call yourself nothing chosen. One love, much love, all love. You, I have spent time with you. You have spent time with me. And hopefully, I spend time together. We'll rise to be great together. Always remember where you're doing radio, television, YouTube, living your best life, or you're just trying not to be stick in the mud like Marsau Scott. Make sure the replay is not just worthy for you to watch it, not just worthy for you to listen to, but for you to want to experience it again. I love you. I value you. I embrace y'all. See you real soon. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Don't forget tomorrow live at 5 me and T Talking. Y'all did not see the Ready to Love with you today. We'll be back on next Saturday. family had to take the Red Love Pale family had to take care of some things. We'll be back on next Saturday. One love, much love, all of Fire back.